In this short recording, I will show you how to select your referencing style, insert citations and edit citations in the reference list in Microsoft Word. Let's go into Microsoft Word. You'll need to check that you have the EndNote tab when you open Microsoft Word. If the tab shows as EndNote X9, which is used with EndNote Desktop, you'll need to change this by clicking on Preferences and then on Application, and you'll need to choose EndNote Online. You'll also need to enter your email address and password associated with your EndNote Online account and click on OK. To choose the referencing style required, click on the drop-down menu next to Style. So I've chosen APA 7th edition for my references today. Okay, so I'll show you how to insert citations. So my first sentence says many studies show, so I need to pop the cursor at the point where I want to add the citations. Click on Insert Citation, just bring this across here, and I can search for a word in any of the fields or the author. So I've typed autism. It's brought me all the records that have autism in one of the fields, and I want to bring in the references by Asseline and by Bakker and by Berkel. So I can click on Insert, and we can see the 3 citations have been brought in, and at the bottom of the document the reference list is starting to be built. Okay, so the second example says research by Anderson. So in this author date style of referencing, I only need to insert the year here. So if I put my cursor where I need the citation to go, click on Insert Citation, and Anderson is showing at the top of my list here. So click on Anderson, click on the drop-down menu next to Insert, and we want to insert and exclude author. So again, the citation has been brought in, and it's just the year at this point. So say I'm using a direct quote where I would need to include a page number in the citation. I'm going to follow the same format, so space, insert citation, and I'm going to go down and select kite and insert the citation. So I'll now need to add the page number by clicking on the reference on the citation. Click on Edit Citation, and in the suffix field and at this point I need to know the referencing style I'm using quite well. So I know that I need to use a comma, a space, a P, a dot, and then the page number in the suffix field, and then click on OK, and that citation will be updated. So as I said, the reference list will be built at the end of the document as you add citations, and it will automatically format into alphabetical order. If you are aware of any errors in either the citation or the reference list, you must make any amendments in the EndNote Online library of references rather than the Word document. To do this, you'll need to go into your EndNote Online library. So you do have a switch up at the top here. So that's taking me into my EndNote Online library. And I need to find the record where I've noticed that there's an error. Okay, so let's have a look at this article by Artusi. I click on the title. And from here I can see all the bibliographic fields, so it may be that there's some information is missing, so I can add that into the field here, or I can enter any of the any of the fields. So if I notice that the year is incorrect, I can change this and I'll be prompted to save the record. Okay, so it tells me the reference is saved, and if I go back into my Word document, I would need to update citations and bibliography to correct any errors in the citation or the reference list here. If you did make any changes directly in the Word document, as soon as you added another entry, it would revert to the incorrect record. So do make sure that you make any edits in your EndNote Online library.